Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Bagsverse and welcome to my channel. So for today's tutorial, we're making a mini purse entirely by hand using the saddle stitching method. I got this small box of hand sewing tools and I wanted to try it out. I made a little bit of errors which I'll be highlighting at the end of the video, so in case you're doing it yourself later on, you don't make the same mistakes I made. So let's get right to it. So this right here is a thick interfacing which we call Marco. I don't know if it has another name, but it's called Marco. It gives weight to the bag, gives it this kind of firmness. So for the measurement, I'm measuring 4 inches for the front of the bag, 2 inches for the bottom, 4 inches again for the back of the bag, and then you know that fold before you get the flap, I'm measuring it to be 1.5 inches. Then for the flap, I'm making it 2.5 inches. So the width of the bag is 4.5 inches. So after doing this, I just connect my dash lines, get my rectangular shape, cut it out, cut out the excesses before cross-checking my measurements. So the next thing I do is to cross-check my measurements to see if it's accurate before I use my stitching wheel to reinforce my lines, to demarcate the front, back, full and bottom and every other thing, so that I can easily bend the Marco like this. So the next thing I do is measure out a rectangle that is 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches. This is because I don't want the entire bag to be covered by lining, so I just want the top part, that is a flap, and the fold part to, kind of have this leather covering it instead of lining. Now for the side of the bag, the length of the front and back pieces is 4 inches. But when cutting out the side or measuring out the side, you add half an inch, so your length for the side is 4.5 inches. The bottom is 2 inches, but since we're measuring in fold, we're going to measure out 1 inch, then add an extra inch. You're going to see why I did this as you continue watching. So you actually have to do this for all your measurements. That if you are doing this particular type of side, you have to add 1 inch to your measurement. So for the fold, this is a 1.5 inches, but I choose to make it 2 inches because like this mini video is showing, I want the side to go inwards a bit. That is why I'm making it 2 inches. So if you want to make yours 1.5 inches, it's fine. And remember, you are always cutting on fold. So this is the bottom part. I'm measuring upwards 0.5 inches, and I'm also reducing that 1 inch I added to 0.5 inches to create this box, which I'm cutting out because this is for the particular style of side I'm making. So if you're making a particular style of side, you have to do it this way. You have to cut out these squares of the two sides. I tend to talk fast sometimes, so if you know you're not really getting my explanation, you can still go back, slow it down and watch it at your own pace. So now for the parts that I've cut out on Marco, I'm just adding my glue or applying my glue, and then I'm going to glue it to my leather, and then I think the major part of this bag making process just began. So we've applied glue to the sides of the bag, the edges rather, to cover up the rough edges, as you can see. But you see that rectangular shape here, we covered up every other part except this part that is left open because we want to connect it to the lining. As you can see me doing here, we attach it to the lining and then we sew, and you still have to top stitch for everything to be firm and not come off later on. So this strip here is actually like 2.5 inches by 1 inch. You can still make it smaller if you want, because I wanted this purse to be like a keychain. So I'm just going to tuck it in between the lining and the main bag, as you will see later on in the video. The next thing I do is to apply glue to the bag parts and then use my lining to cover up everything. So for this part, I'm just folding the top, then gluing every other thing to the sides. And you have to make sure your glue is a little bit dry before you put your lining in it. Sometimes I tend to forget and just rush every other thing, and later on the lining will be stained with glue. You can avoid this by trying to wait a little while for your glue to dry up before you continue. Please, when trimming your lining, just trim it a little bit, not too much, because I actually trimmed mine a little too much and it kind of affected me later on. So I will see you in the next part of this video.